name is Dustin. I work in the environmental technology field. I'm technically a field tech. So I go out and I collect ecological and environmental data, and sometimes with satellites, but mostly with drones. Drones offer us a completely different perspective. You know, environmental research typically starts from the ground and moves its way upwards into data. And now we're looking from the sky down. It gives a new aspect. I love to overland because it allows me to get to places that perhaps aren't as remote as some hikers are, but it's certainly further than anybody else is going. Service roads to me are a whole new world that so many people don't get to experience. And my rig is designed to allow me to get out there comfortably, get out there without the feeling that I'm going to risk not being able to come back. And then when I get out there, have a really good time and enjoy myself. For me, no one location is particularly special. It's about having access to all of them. Each environment offers something completely different. I just truly love the idea of pulling up to a place, setting up my tent, my camp, my rooftop, the whole works, enjoying the evening, packing back up in the morning after a hot cup of coffee and moving on to the next point and having a completely new experience. That to me is what's really special about having access to such an amazing world, and I can move further than anybody else. So when I show up, it's 3 clips and a push, my tent is up. I throw my sleeping bag inside there. I pull out my drawer with my lumber, 3 chops and my wood started in the fire, crack open a beer, and I'm sitting and having a good time. It's a really straightforward, simple setup, and that was the way I designed it. And it allows for me to get to one spot, have the maximum amount of time to enjoy that place, pack up in a matter of 5-6 minutes, and I'm gone. My favorite meal to make while camping is steak, onions, mushrooms, potatoes. Simple as that. There's nothing really better. Steak tastes best over a fire. The more fire, the better. So I start my fire as soon as I get there. I let those coals get really hot, and I throw a cast iron down. I let the vegetables cook, and I cook that meat, and it's the best thing. Not all hobbies get you out of your house. And woodworking certainly doesn't get me out of my house, but it gets me into my garage, which for me is as good as anything. Right now, I'm really enjoying making cutting boards. I just helped my best friend make a river epoxy table. Practicing things like that have given us an opportunity to practice a creative outlet that we haven't done before. The best thing about being out in the middle of nowhere is just enjoying the environment that you're in. The sounds of nature, the crisp wind, hot fire. You just don't get that in town.